Here's a bold statement. The food industry is turning the tables on fiber, and it's leaving many of us scratching our heads. High-fiber, ultra-processed foods are claiming to be good for you, but is it really that simple? As a dietitian, I've spent years advocating for a fiber-rich diet, but this new trend has me, and many others, pausing to ask questions. Let's dive in. For years, health professionals like myself have been urging people to eat more fiber. The average American consumes just 10 to 15 grams of fiber daily, falling far short of the recommended 20 to 38 grams, depending on age and gender. The culprit? Only 1 in 10 of us eats enough fruits and vegetables, which are naturally high in fiber. But here's where it gets controversial. Food manufacturers are now adding fiber to ultra-processed foods like soda, protein bars, and boxed mac and cheese. Sounds like a win, right? Not so fast. You might have stumbled upon some jaw-dropping examples, like a single tortilla boasting 16 grams of fiber, nearly half the daily recommendation. And this is the part most people miss. While these products claim to solve our fiber deficit, they're not the same as whole foods. Let's break it down. Where does this added fiber come from? It's called functional fiber, a type of fiber added to packaged foods to boost their fiber content. Unlike dietary fiber, which occurs naturally in whole foods like grains, fruits, and vegetables, functional fiber is often isolated and added in large quantities. Common examples include inulin, polydextrose, and psyllium. While these aren't harmful in moderation, they're not a perfect substitute for the fiber found in whole foods. Is functional fiber good for you? It depends. In small amounts, it can be beneficial, but overdoing it can lead to issues like bloating or gas, especially for those sensitive to fermentable carbohydrates, FODMAPs. For instance, prebiotic sodas loaded with inulin might feed your gut microbiome, but they can also cause discomfort. Here's the kicker. Ultra-processed foods, even with added fiber, lack the antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and diverse fiber types found in whole foods. Think of it this way. A fiber-rich apple isn't just about fiber, it's a package deal of nutrients working together. Can you rely on these products for your daily fiber? Not really. While they can be a convenient top-up, they shouldn't replace whole foods. Eating a variety of naturally fiber-rich foods ensures you get different types of fiber, each with unique benefits. For example, inulin feeds your gut bacteria, while psyllium adds bulk to your stool. Yes, we're talking about healthy digestion here. But here's the real question. Are we trading one problem for another? Ultra-processed foods, even with added fiber, are still ultra-processed. They often lack the nutritional depth of whole foods and can come with added sugars, sodium, or unhealthy fats. Plus, over-consuming fiber, whether from whole foods or functional fibers, can interfere with mineral absorption or even cause intestinal blockages in rare cases. So what's the bottom line? Fiber is essential for weight management, heart health, digestion, and more. But the best way to get it is through whole foods like fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. If you enjoy fiber-enriched products, use them as a supplement, not a replacement. Instead of fixating on fiber grams, focus on adding more whole foods to your diet. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think high-fiber, ultra-processed foods are a helpful solution or a clever marketing tactic? Are you willing to swap your apple for a fiber-enriched protein bar? Let's start the conversation in the comments. I'm all ears.